Hello, in today's video, we shall be looking at equivalent fractions. Now, this word is from equal. Equivalent is from the word equal. So, equivalent fractions also means equal fractions. Equal fractions. Now, what are equivalent fractions? Equivalent fractions are fractions that have the same value. Simple. These are fractions with the same value. They don't look alike. They don't look similar. They look different, but they have the same value. Take for example, look at this. Three over 6, 4/8, 5/10, 6/12. Now, these fractions don't look alike. They look different, but they are actually equivalent fractions. They are equal fractions because they have the same value. Even though they don't look alike, they have the same value. Look at this number. Look at this fraction. This is 1/2. You will notice that 1/2 is 1, the number at the top, that is the numerator, is half of the number down. The same thing with this. 2 is half of 4. 3 is half of 6. 4 is half of 8. Half of 10. 6 is half of 12. So, you notice that all of them here, the top numbers are half of the bottom numbers. So, actually, they are equivalent fractions. They are equal fractions, even though they don't look alike. So, we can write this here, meaning they are the same. They are the same. So that's just it. This is what we mean by equivalent fractions. Fractions that look different, but they have the same value. Now, for example, how do you know that two fractions are equivalent or that they are equal? Look at this. Let's do something like this. Here we have 2/6 and 3/9. We want to know if they are equal. How do you tell if they are equal? Just do like this. Cross multiply. Look at my arrows. This one is pointing up, this one is also pointing up. Very important. If you want to know if they are equivalent fractions or equal fractions, you multiply this by this. Cross multiply. 6 times 3 will give us 18. Write it here. 9 times 2 will give us 18 also. Because they have the same 18, we say they are equivalent fraction. So 2/6 is equal to 3/9. So this is how to tell if two fractions are equal. Just cross multiply. Now, in our next video, I will be teaching us how to produce equivalent fractions, because they will give you a fraction and ask you to list 5 fractions or 10 fractions that are equivalent to the given number, to the given fraction. For example, they will give you a number like this, a fraction like this, let's say 4/5. And they will ask you to write 5 fractions, or as many as you are asked to write, that are equivalent or equal to this. So in our next video, I'll be showing us how to do that. There are 2 ways to do that. You can do that. You can produce equivalent fractions of a given fraction by either multiplying or dividing the top and bottom number by the same number. That we will see in our next video. So, but I believe that for this video, we have learned what it means to have equivalent fractions. And also we know how to tell if 2 fractions are equal. Thank you very much for watching.